Hello my beautiful friends, it's Laciey Lovely here today, and today I am doing a get ready with me because later on today I am going to Cirque du Soleil. I have never gone to Cirque du Soleil, and I created this look today to go, so let's jump right in on how to get this hair and makeup for yourselves. Let's go. So I'm gonna just start off by showing you guys how I create long lasting curls, and basically what I do is I just section off my hair and I start from the bottom to the top, and what I'll do is I will just curl my hair like normal in a 1 inch or 1.5 inch curling barrel, and then after I've just rolled up my hair, when I let it go, I use my thumb to kind of push through, and that way it's easier for me to roll up the curl. And then I use bobby pins and just bobby pin the curl up using two and kind of crisscrossing the bobby pins. And I do that so that it stays when it, like, as long as I want it to stay until I want it to come out. So I'm going to show you how to do this one more time. So just section off a piece of hair and curl it like you normally would, and then once you're done curling it, you're going to just let it go, and then with your thumb or your index finger push through the curl, and then just like bring it together in the back and just bobby pin that. And you're going to do this through all of your hair, and it's going to allow the curls to last all day and even to second day hair. Alright, so I just now got finished curling my hair, and I'm going to let these set while I do my makeup. So let's get into the makeup portion of this video. I'm going to start off by priming my eyes with the Urban Decay Potion Primer, and I just apply this to my eyes, and I let it set for probably like 30 seconds, and then I start to the makeup portion. So I'm going to be using the Lorac Pro. I think this is the first palette. I recently bought this in a recent haul, and I'll link that haul down below. But basically I'm going to be using a kind of fluffy buffer brush and just combining this color cream and a color nude and just putting it all over my eyelid. Then I'm going to go in with a little bit more thinner brush. This is the Urban Decay, from the Urban Decay Vice 3, and I'm going to be using taupe and kind of just putting that in the crease. And I'm going to be using this blender brush to make sure I blend out the harshness of this color and just make sure it really blends well with cream and nude. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit fluffier brush, and I'm going to take Mauve, I think that's how you pronounce it, and that's just like a cool tone grayish color, and I put it on the top and bottom. And then I'm going to go in with a more definite brush and use the color Espresso, and I'm going back and forth with the blending brush and this really defining brush, and I'm mainly focusing this on the crease and the outer V of my eye, and I'm spending a lot of time doing this because I want to make sure that Espresso leaves a statement. So now I'm going to be going in with a little brush. It's like a little circular brush, and I'm going to be using the color white, and I just use this color to highlight my inner corner and my brow bone. And then I'm going to go in with this like defining thin brush, and I'm going to be using the colors Champagne and Nude and just combining them, I said that weird, combining them on my eyelid and just put it on the center. And now I'm going to curl my eyelashes like normal, and then I'm going to be focusing on the main portion of this eye look, and that is the lower lash line. So I'm just using this Color Tattoo by Maybelline. I don't remember what it's called, but I'll link it down below, and it is just this really pretty blue. I also picked that up in a recent haul, the same haul that I'll link down below, and I'm just using this really thin brush to kind of apply the color to my lower lash line. and it's kind of tricky, but if you really focus on doing it and take your time, it'll turn out really nice. So I pat that color in quite a bit, and then I'm going to be going in with this new ColourPop shadow, and it is called Hope, and I'm going to be using a thin brush by Real Techniques, and I'm just going to be picking up Hope and putting Hope over the blue color from Maybelline. And what Hope does, Hope is a transformer shade, so basically you could put Hope over anything and it'll transform that color into something else. So when I put it over blue, it makes the blue look like a periwinkle, so it looks kind of like a light purple and a blue, and it actually turned out really cool, and I really like the end product of combining these two products together. And now I'm going to go in with this blue eyeliner by xoxo. I'm going to be putting that on my waterline, and then I'm going to be going back in with Hope and putting that over the blue eyeliner as well. Now I'm going to go in with my favorite black eyeliner, and this is by Kat Von D. It's called Trooper, and I'm just going to be doing a thin line on my upper eyelash and making sure to connect it with the blue from my lower lash. But I'm not doing anything crazy like a wing or anything. I'm just connecting it on the outer corner, and I'm doing this on both eyes. So now I'm just going to be working on my face, and I'm going to be using this ultralight face lotion and just applying this to my face like I usually would. And now I'm going to go in with a Smashbox Photo Finish primer and just kind of put this in my oily spots. And now I'm going to go in with Give Me Brow by Benefit by Maybelline. No, it's by Benefit Cosmetics. And then I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows. I'm going to go in with the Age Rewind by Maybelline and put that under where my dark circles are. And then I'm using a beauty blender to kind of buff that out. And now I'm going in with Maybelline BB Dream Pure and just putting that all over my face and buffing it out with my beauty blender. I'm going to go in with a higher coverage, which is by e.l.f., and do the same thing. And this is the final product of the makeup. I think it turned out really nice. I really love how the eyes turned out. I think it is very eye-catching, and it looks very different than most of my other makeup tutorials. So I'm going to just show you guys how to do the hair section now. So I'm going to be just taking out all of these bobby pins from my hair, and it's kind of a long process, but you'll see in the end how it really makes the curls stay, and it really makes the curls tight. And I think this technique, even though it's a lot of work, it really pays off at the end. So now that all the bobby pins are out, I'm kind of just rubbing my fingers through my hair, and that's about it. So I know to some of you I may look kind of crazy with my big hair. I'm not from Texas, but I actually really like this volume. I really love putting my hair up in those pin curls because I like the way it turns out. And if you are someone who has a hard time with like your hair keeping to a curl, this is a great technique. But I'm gonna add just like the littlest bit of volume right here, and then I'm gonna spray my hair. I know I look kind of crazy, but I like it. So I'm going to add volume with Big Sexy Hair Powder Play. And I'm just going to put the powder in by my roots. If you can hear my dog barking, I'm sorry, but I really liked how it turned out. Like I said, I really like the volume, even though it's something totally different than what I usually wear. So I'm just going to finish it off by spraying it with some hairspray. The hairspray I use is She's a Tease Volumizing Not Your Mother, She's a Tease Volumizing Hairspray. I love the name of this, I love the smell, and I just love this hairspray. So and I actually, like I've said a bazillion times, I really love it, and I hope you guys liked getting ready with me. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!